Hey you guys, I just want to show you a quick little hack if you use the Thieves dish soap. And I've done this before, but I know we have newer people who may not know. But the Thieves products, like our laundry soap and the dish soap, they are ultra concentrated. So what you can do is when you get your bottle of Thieves dish soap, you make it into 3 bottles. So you take out 2/3 and you can put it into a mason jar, or I saved up so I have 3 bottles because I save them and reuse them. So you can put 1/3 of the liquid in each bottle, or like I said, you can put 2/3 into a mason jar. And I'm dropping things. You can put 2/3 into a mason jar and save it until you're ready to use it. So then what you do, you take your 1/3 of dish soap, and I have like a little funnel, and you're going to add 1 tablespoon. I guess I should have been prepared before I did this, but I'm like, oh, if I'm making I need to make some more dish soap, so I'm like, I should just go live so you guys see what I'm doing. So 1 tablespoon of baking soda. So I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of baking soda into each of these little bottles. So 1/3 of Thieves dish soap and 1 tablespoon, if I can do this with one hand as I'm trying to hold the phone. Maybe I can put this down here. A minute, I have my pajamas on, you guys, sorry. I came home. Does anybody else do that? You come home, put your pajamas on? Because that's what I did. So I have 1/3 of my dish soap, and I'm gonna put the baking soda in it. You do a tablespoon in each, and then you fill the rest with water. Oh, that light is bright, isn't it? I'm trying to do this, you guys, so you can see what I'm doing here. So, and then you fill the rest with water, and that makes your dish soap go a little farther. I like using this dish soap, so if you've never used the Thieves dish soap before, or if you use it for the first time and you're like, oh my gosh, there's no bubbles, there's no suds. That's right, there's not, because the bubbling that occurs is usually from a chemical called SLS or something that's in the dish soap, and Thieves doesn't have it. It still cleans your dishes, still does a great job, but because it's plant-based and we don't have any of those nasty chemicals that aren't good for us, like the blue dish soap or whatever that you get at the store, it does not bubble. So you put 1 tablespoon of the baking soda in each of these. That's what I'm going to do. And then you fill it up with water. And the cool thing is when you use the baking soda, it helps it bubble a little bit. So the bubbling that you get when you dilute it is from the baking soda. But it helps extend the dish soap, and it gives it a little bit of bubble. So those of you that don't like not having the bubbles when you wash your dishes, you have both. Best of both worlds. So that is my quick little Thieves dish soap hack. I also do with the laundry soap, which I did it last night and I should have showed you guys, but I will show you my little trick with that. So I have a little notebook that I keep track of. If you guys, who else does like little DIYs and stuff at home? I have my own little recipe book. So when I find cool stuff, I write my little recipes in here. So with the Thieves laundry soap, what I do, because it comes in this size, it comes in this, it's a 64 load, 946 milliliter, 32 ounce bottle. That's what it is, right? So that's what the Thieves laundry soap comes in. And you could do that and you could get 64 loads if you just used it regular. Or some people have cut that down because, again, it's 6 times ultra concentrated. So some people will water this down like it would be 1 cup of laundry soap, 2 cups of water. So they would make like 3 bottles out of 1 and use that for their laundry. But what I do is I make a big container over here. So I just have this glass container, and I got it at Target. And it's 2 gallons, 2-gallon container. And what we do with that is you put 1/2 cup of baking soda, 1/2 cup of washing soda, 1/2 cup of Thieves laundry soap, 1/4 cup of Thieves cleaner, and then you can add essential oils if you want to add that. And that container will last me like over a month. So I literally, it's like 500 loads if you do it that way from one bottle of laundry soap. And I know I had somebody else ask, they didn't know what washing soda was. I have mine in a container, but it comes like that. And you usually find it in the laundry section of the store, or you can buy it online. But that's my trip with the Thieves laundry soap too, because I am a mama on a budget and I like to use my safe products in my home, and that's how I stretch them. So I hope you guys enjoyed those tips. Have a good night and we'll talk later. Bye.